It's just after sunrise in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. Lerys Aguilera begins his day. He's a baseball player who was brought here from Cuba 3 years ago by a network of people looking to get him a major league contract. When it didn't happen, they cut him loose. So now he's trying to stay in shape. But at 31, the journey that got him here has taken a toll.
Tanto sufrimiento, tanto sinsabores. Llegó un momento que quizás llegué a pensar, no sé, hasta cuestionarme que por qué estaba vivo, la verdad.
What Lerys is facing, only Cuban ball players can understand. They travel a path that no one else in baseball has to. Hidden in baseball's vibrant culture is a shady underworld. It's a pipeline that funnels players out of Cuba into the major leagues. It can be dangerous, and ball players have to pay a big price if they make it. And if they don't make it, they're abandoned.
The system is ripe for exploitation at every single step of the way.
It begins in Cuba. The long-standing conflict between this island nation and the United States has meant that Major League Baseball teams are prohibited from directly scouting or signing players in Cuba. So the Underworld Network was created to get around the legal hurdles. The current pipeline takes players from Cuba, either by plane or boat, to Haiti, where they establish residency. And then they are taken across the border to the Dominican Republic, the place to be seen by Major League scouts.
This is not a small-scale operation.
Adrian Burgos, a University of Illinois professor, is one of the nation's foremost historians on Latino baseball.
It's a network of agents, of handlers. It's a network of smugglers, of individuals who know the right people to get those players to the place where they can be scouted and potentially offered a contract.
The ones who capitalize the most? Investors. They fund everything. In exchange, they take a big chunk, typically 30% or more, of any major league salary a player gets. But if a player doesn't catch the attention of MLB scouts, investors move on to the next player.
Al ver el momento en que no iban a tener ningún tipo de beneficio económico, me fueron dejando solo, se fueron apartando.
When we met Lerys a few months ago, this is where he was living. There was mold and no running water. It isn't where he thought he would be when this photo was taken in 2014 during a Colorado Rockies tryout.
Yo simplemente quería la habilidad que Dios me había dado, que aún tengo, pues de jugar béisbol.
Lerys has played baseball nearly his whole life. Here he is at 14. After 11 years with one of Cuba's top teams, men approached him, saying they could help him reach Major League glory. But to do it, he had to be smuggled out illegally, by boat.
Fue una decisión muy difícil dar ese paso, porque prácticamente ibas a arriesgar tu vida.
So in April 2014, in the dark of night, Lerys left in a small boat like this one, with 8 other people.
Era una oscuridad total, una oscuridad inmensa, tú no sabías dónde estaba, no se veía nada de nada.
For 20 hours, on rough Caribbean waters, the boat made its way to Haiti. Haiti has come to play a critical role in the pipeline. It's where handlers help players obtain residency. Attorney Sabrina Puglisi explains the process.
If they go to a third country, if they establish residency, then they can be declared a free agent by Major League Baseball. Once they are declared a free agent, the teams can negotiate with them for salaries that free agents normally make, which is more than those in the draft.
In Haiti, handlers can get residency documents quickly, sometimes within days, without players actually living in the country. With the necessary documents in hand, the players are then taken to this border. This is the no man's land between Haiti and the Dominican Republic, the Rio Massacre, which divides them. This is where all the players have to come through. Players then cross here, illegally, without a visa, into the DR. As we watch, there seemed to be little order, despite Dominican armed guards. We then decided to cross to see what would happen. No one stopped us or asked any questions. It's easy to see why the pipeline runs through here and into the Dominican Republic, where all 30 major league teams have camps. It's the hub where they recruit and train Latin American talent. That's why Lerys is still there, still hoping to make it. Do you regret the decision that you made to leave Cuba?
No,
¿Por qué?
no, ya estoy aquí. Solamente afrontar lo que venga en adelante. Si hubiera sido un error, creo que de los errores debemos aprender.